Hey, good people! I freaking love it when bullies get brought back to life. Freaking cops have been out there beating the shit out of people and doing all this carnage in the name of protecting and serving the shit out of you, with you pesky citizens getting in their way. Look at all these people and watch what happens.
Street here, watch that surrounding that California Highway Patrol unit there. Oh wow.
The CHP.
Oh dear. Oh, he's driving.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull out a little wider there. We don't want to see anything crazy, but this has now went violent. This is not good at all. Wow.
Look at the little piggies run. Oh, Rick, come on. I'm not sure why they're protesting. This was 15 hours ago. Is this for the Minnesota? Are they protesting across the world? I say they. Black Lives Matter. That's probably who it is. But, when cops are outnumbered, you see their true colors. They're not standing up for good. They're not part of the community. They're only big and tough when they got these numbers and they swarm on the pesky citizen.
Street here, watch that surrounding that.
So they're on his hood. There's plenty of people here, and he drove through. Is running over people deadly force? Is deadly force authorized here? Is this officer white or black? Should that change? Does that change what happened here? If he's black, is this okay? If he's white, should he be arrested and lose his job? He runs over all these people.
That California Highway Patrol unit there.
Wow. He ain't playing. Ricky can't do that. That's assault with a deadly weapon. Well, he just did. And he's a CHP. Ooh, they're like the FBI. Ooh. Makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear.
Wow,
he's driving.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull out a little wider there. We don't want to see anything crazy, but...
We don't want to see anything crazy. Oh, that wasn't crazy? Okay, here's another chippy. His backup. Notice how he's running to help him. Notice how he's getting out of his car saying, "Please, kind citizens, as a peace officer in the state of California, I request that you comply with our orders and we're here to help you." Notice how these punks aren't getting out of their car. I love it when the wolf comes home for a party. Freaking A.
This has now went violent. This is not good at all. Wow. All
right. So let's get to another video. So how do stereotypes get to be stereotypes? I don't know. But anyway, it appears in memory of George Floyd. Oh, George, we've got to go out there and protest because this is what I call crimes of opportunity. In combat, we call it targets of opportunity. When you see something easy, you take it out. So these guys, these future doctors of America, I'm sure all their parents, when they get shot by the kids, will be saying, "He was just about to enter doctor school." I'm surprised that all you people didn't. Man, I put in a funny little thing on that one video, a slide that showed George Floyd about to go to doctor school, and only one guy commented. I'm really disappointed in my audience. I thought you guys paid attention, but I slipped that one past you. Anyway, so how does this help and show respect to George Floyd? Hundreds of people looting and stealing. A chance to loot and steal in some neighborhoods just is, crimes of opportunity. When police aren't around, this is what your streets look like. Rick, this is why we need police, so they can... No, this ain't why we need police. The reason this is happening is because the police are tyrannical. Because the government has taken away citizens' ability to protect their own stuff. If people were getting shot for stealing, this wouldn't be happening. If there were people with guns around saying, "You ain't taking my stuff," this wouldn't happen. This only happens in unarmed society where government has fooled you idiots into giving up your guns thinking that you'll be safe. Wow, let's just break some windows. Let's steal some stuff. You know what? In memory of Floyd, let's go out and steal some stuff because that's what he would want us to do. I mean, just absolutely disgusting. But you know what? Left-wing media won't show this. Oh no! Oh no! We have to show the white man with a knee on his black man's neck. And let's make this a racial issue. This isn't a racial issue. Only when a white cop kills a black guy is it a racial issue. None of it's a freaking racial issue. It's a freaking government out of control not taking away guns from good people, making victims out of people, telling people that government's here to help you, keeping you down so you can't get a job or move up because they keep telling you you're too stupid. You need our help. Let us help you. Let government help you stay to where you can't help yourself. The only time you can help yourself is when the cops are run out of town on a riot. Then you can help yourself. Freaking great. LA riots all over. Same people doing the same thing. And here we got guys just like doing the LA riots when the Koreans took guns on their roofs to protect their property. These guys came out to help the community. And what you'll see here is you'll see white guys. See, CNN will just show this clip right here. White guys with guns are out to shoot black people. They won't show the black guy that's working with these guys. They won't show racial harmony, like on Seinfeld. The black and white cookie is racial harmony. They won't show this picture. CNN will only show this picture. White people out there trying to hurt the poor black man. Here we go. That's a good picture for CNN. Take that. Okay? CNN will be cutting this out, cutting this out, cutting this out. Yeah, they'll be cutting this guy out, coming over to help these guys working together. They're all armed, protecting this business because they were already looting it. I'll let you watch the video. Here we go.
So, tell me who you are.
Well, I mean, free Americans, yeah.
And what are you doing today?
We were out here yesterday too, down on the original protest site. So basically, you've seen the records that cops keep. And cops are a lot less likely to try and tread on people's rights when there's other armed Americans with them. So
that's a good point. Cops are scared of people with guns. But why, Rick? If they're not doing anything wrong, because they are doing something wrong, because they're working for the government, because they want to only have the guns. They don't want you pesky citizens to have guns to be able to defend yourself against a tyrannical government. If George Floyd had a gun, maybe they wouldn't have done that to him. Maybe he could have. If someone else had a gun and pulled on the cop, said, "Get off the guy, you're killing him." I'm going to cover that in another video on whether or not they could have pulled that cop off of him or not.
we figured it's about damn time that or at least I figure that it's about damn time some heavily armed rednecks stood with fellow citizens.
This dude's like, did he just call me a redneck? What's up?
And why are you protecting this store?
Well, I mean, this wasn't exactly a specified action.
We've been kind of, so we just kind of ended up here.
We've been moving around and just trying to see what's what without getting necessarily completely slapped by massive groups of people. And while we were walking, somebody mentioned that there were some guys at the back of us after we wanted to know if they were over to go buy something, and they said that they're closed and they're defending their businesses. Oh yeah, Target's on fire.
Yep.
By the way.
So they just witnessed something burning.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we heard that. We're like, well, we better kit up and go see if these guys need help. And turns out these guys are out here with machetes and shattered windows trying to keep looters out of the business because cops can't get in here. And so, I figure before they were cops, they were just Americans. So here we are.
Or during the LA riots.
Or during the LA riots, collateral damage. I guess.
Everyone protected their own stuff. That's where you got the term rooftop Korean.
So bottom line, justice for Floyd.
So you notice there's no cops around with guns. All you idiots that think if only cops had guns, they could protect us, we'd be safer. You notice there's no cops around here, right? You notice any other video where they were looting, there was no cops around. You also notice there were no armed citizens around. I mean, I just don't understand how somebody with two freaking brain cells can't figure out that armed people are better, responsible, and able to protect themselves, their family, and their property than depending on thug government to come around and beat the hell out of people and to kill unarmed people. Okay, if government wants to go kill armed people, at least it's a fair fight. Government only wants unarmed people so they can run around and kill unarmed people. Just like they killed George Floyd, unarmed, crime, maybe he had some dope, maybe he had some criminal offense, maybe he was committing a crime. He's dead. Government wins. But Rick, they fired him and they're going to charge him and they're going to go. Doesn't matter. Government isn't losing anything in this battle, people. That's why they want you to focus on the white officer. So you don't focus on the policy by the black police chief, by the black supervisors that approve the policy. Why this has happened, and they're so easy to find footage of cops kneeling on people all the time. It's accepted by government. Nobody had a problem with it until now. And you know what? They still don't have a problem with it. They just got a problem that people are upset because a white man killed a black man, and they can play that narrative out in order to keep you distracted from looking at tyrannical government that pretty much they do the same thing to everybody until they get caught, and then they get you to focus on one officer, and then they claim, oh, we didn't know. We would have never approved this. This isn't our fault. This is that mean officer's fault. It's always the one guy at the bottom's fault. All right, we'll end out there.